Hi, today I want to talk about the evil alliance of the white dude and the East Asian woman. Before that, I want to make an announcement. I've been told in the comment section that I'm crazy, I'm nuts, I am self-hating, I am delusional, that I need to see a therapist, whatever, And I addressed this comment before, and I'll address it again, and I'll say the same thing. People are not comfortable with the truth. People are not comfortable with something this raw, something this politically correct, and that makes people, start to suspect if my perspective is wrong. I'll give you an analogy. We all know that most Chinese food in USA are shit. They are not authentic. They're not even good. They're not even good. They don't even taste good, right? However, the food in most Chinese restaurants, they have been changed or modified to suit Americans' taste or habits. Americans like sweet stuff more, so they add more sugar in it. And there's a justification as for why they make Chinese food not as authentic as they could, is that the Americans don't like what authentic original Chinese food tastes like. So for better business, we gotta modify this to suit Americans' tastes. They'll accept it, they'll come to our restaurant more, and we'll make a lot of money, right? And the same could be applied to this case, where the true stuff may not be what you like, right? I could name a bunch of authentic Chinese food right now. There's some food that we'll have back home but not here, that's absolutely authentic, that's totally delicious to us, but they're hard to accept. For example, stinky tofu. This thing smells like shit, but after you fried it, it tastes good. But I guess nobody here likes that, and also there are other dishes where that may be appealing to us who have grown up with this culture, but not appealing to other people that didn't grow up in such culture, right? So they dilute this stuff. They dilute the truth, the real stuff. They put something in to become more popular, so that everybody likes it. Yep. So what I'm doing here is not for you to like me. I'm here to spread the truth. And sometimes you gotta remember the truth is like a sticky tofu, an authentic Chinese dish that you might not like what you see or what you smell. You may not like the real stuff, right? So the interracial relationship that involves a white dude and an Asian woman, I think is the most evil combination in all interracial relationships. In fact, it is the evil and terrible combination in all interracial relationships. There is no I think, right? So the two come together with evil intents. The white man comes with the fantasy for Oriental exotic Asian women, while the Asian women come with sick obsession for the white man and the clandestine goal for immigration status. The white man has such a weak spot for East Asian women. I can't even understand it. The white man literally has the best kind of women on the planet already, and yet they want to venture out for some inferior kind of women. You know, East Asian women, I claim that they're inferior to white women. I'll talk about that more in detail in my future videos. So the white man's fantasy is the fantasy of a pedophile. Similar to my previous videos where I talk about men who love Japanese anime girls are pedophile, the white man's fantasy and this whole white man Asian woman combination is well known in the community. It's a folklore, it's an open secret, everybody knows about it. However, it was never formally acknowledged. The reason could be that it's too sensitive or politically incorrect. The white man's fantasy for East Asian women includes tighter pussies, submissiveness, childlike body parts. More specifically means small, and their civility. They want them to serve. They want the East Asian woman to serve them, this and that. So the white man sees that East Asian women are usually the smallest in all kinds of women, and truthfully, and they are. So they infer that the East Asian women's pussy must be very small accordingly, and that's why they're drawn to these women. They want to stick their dicks in the East Asian women's smaller and tighter pussies. The white man sexualizes the East Asian women. Oh, these Asian women are so small, so fragile, so innocent, so weak. I have this natural feeling to protect her. The white man's fantasy for the submissive women, the white man will believe that these East Asian women are easier and more submissive than their own women. This coincides with today's trend of men going abroad to find women, men hitting on women. Red pill, black pill, MGTOW. That these women are too masculine. They fantasize, the white men fantasize about the East Asian woman rubbing their shoulders and feet when the men come home. The Asian woman will be their servants and slaves. The East Asian woman would treat them like they're the emperor or some shit like that. Yeah, they want the East Asian woman to do this for you, to do that for you, to do the laundry for you, to make a sandwich for you, and this and that, and does the housework, and cleaning up after you. You know, it's very sickening. And you only want the East Asian woman for those lowly purposes. It's pretty racist. It's pretty racist. And on the side of the East Asian woman, they're in this either for immigration status of USA, the green card, or the citizenship, or the sick obsession for the white man. Have you heard of the story of a US soldier went to Korea or Vietnam and brought home a local woman as their wife? That's still happening, and it's worse now. There are stories like woman marries a dude for US citizenship, and when she does get the citizenship, and once she comes to this country, this woman dumps the dude, divorces him, or leaves him. That is typically how it goes down. The East Asian woman screws the white man over. East Asian woman also has this sickening obsession for the white man. I have seen this countless times where an East Asian woman sees a white dude and starts to act extra feminine and goofy. She may be extra shy or chuckles a lot more. The East Asian woman doesn't treat us East Asian men that way. At least not in the USA context. The East Asian woman gives us East Asian men attitudes. She doesn't want to talk to us. She doesn't want to acknowledge us. She doesn't want people to see that we are alike, etc. No matter the reason, the East Asian woman in the context of the USA acts like a bitch toward us East Asian men. The white man and East Asian woman's desire for each other are based on evil, so their alliance will accordingly result in evil. The white man imposes his sick imagination onto the East Asian woman. He sexualizes her, he pedalizes her. The East Asian woman comes into the situation with hatred and mischievousness and sneakiness. Her desire for the white man originates from dark intentions. And because of these sick intentions of theirs, they ended up together.